Have you ever picked up your camera ready to shoot, but nothing feels interesting? Have you ever got back from a shoot and not even bothered looking at your images? Well, you're not alone. If you think of your brain like a battery, one that gets depleted each day, and we start each day with, let's say, 10 units of brain power. Every choice we make that day drains a unit from the battery. So 1 unit goes on what we'll wear, 1 unit on what we eat, 1 for driving, 1 for talking, and so on. Everyday life constantly draining the battery. So what's left for photography? What's left for creativity? Maybe this is why so many photographers say, I'm not that creative. We're all different, but none of us have endless supplies of creativity. It's a finite resource. It's a lack of brain power left for creativity. Even just using the camera, making those technical decisions, drains brain power before we even get to the creative part. And so how do we fix it? Well, it starts by reducing the number of decisions that we need to make in the moment. You've heard me say it on the channel plenty of times before. Master the technicals to free the creative. And this is exactly what I mean by that. You see, the more we know about the technicals, the more we know our gear inside out, then the more our brains can automate those aspects of photography. When things like exposure, focusing, and the setup become second nature, we free brain power for creativity. And creativity thrives when it's not weighed down by uncertainty. By mastering the technicals, we take uncertainty off the table and free up brain power for creativity. But we've got to make sure that we maximize and protect that creative energy too. Heading out for a sunrise shoot and 2 hours of sleep, you're setting yourself up to fail. Make time for sleep. Pack camera bags the day before a shoot. In fact, prep as much as possible the day before. Few decisions on the day means more brain power for creativity. Give your mind space to wander too, to get lost. Creativity doesn't always strike whilst we're shooting, and it certainly doesn't strike when we're rushing. Sometimes it happens when we're in the shower, or we're walking, or we're doing absolutely nothing. Sometimes it comes after a shoot whilst we transfer images from camera to computer. That's when I tend to feel the creative spark. It's in the moments when I've got nothing else to think about, when my mind has a minute to be bored. Boredom is pretty hard to come by nowadays. It has been banished by those tiny little screens we carry everywhere. Yet boredom is a creative advantage, the seed from which creativity can and does grow. Perhaps that's why we feel uncreative. Our minds are constantly busy, rushed by modern life. Maybe the answer to our creative barrier is a moment of space, a second of nothingness, a state of boredom. So the next time you pick up your camera and nothing feels interesting or inspiring, don't put it back down. Just sit with it. Just hold it. And just be bored for a minute. Because when you free your mind from the relentless pace of everyday life, when the decisions are made and the technicals are mastered, that's when you just might free creativity. I've been Dave, and this has been Let's Quit Photography, and I'll see you on the next one pretty damn soon.